Today is Wednesday, or no, it's not, just kidding. Hey guys, welcome to episode 54 of the Knit Now Swatch Later podcast. My name is Courtney. This is a knitting podcast where I talk about all of my knitting and crocheting and whatever other crafts I happen to be getting into in the last couple of weeks. Today is Thursday, March 17th, 2022. I have lots to show you guys today, including a giveaway prize that I will be showing closer to the end of the episode, so stay tuned for that. You can find me on Ravelry as Pup and on Instagram as Knit Now Swatch Later. You can also find a link to my Etsy shop, White Rose Fiber Company, and the Ravelry group posted in the links down below. Alright, so first up I have my Sock Camp Picnic socks that are in this Alice in Wonderland bag. And I was at this gummy bear stitch marker the last time I showed it on the podcast, so I've made a good bit of progress. Not as much as I had hoped, but that's alright. And this pattern is by Kay Litton, who is the Crazy Sock Lady. I am knitting these on US size 1 2.25 millimeter Addie Flexi Flips, or no, these are the Haya Flyers, and I'm really enjoying knitting on these. I love using the flyers. I think that using the Flexi Flips and the Haya Flyers are my favorite method of sock knitting right now. So we will see if that changes at all in the future, but that's all that I've knit socks on in quite some time. Next up in my floral bag from White Rose Fiber Company, I have my Weekender Light by Andrea Mowry. Alright, so my Oogie Boogie stitch marker is where I was the last time I showed this on the podcast. I've made a good bit of progress. I have split the front and back panels, and then I have the back panel that's on hold right now on this little clover stitch holder thing. It's 4 projects in the round holding all the stitches, but I thought it might be good for this too. I can just tuck the cord in the space that I'm not knitting on right now, and then it's out of my way so I can keep knitting. So I thought that was pretty cool. I ordered it a little while ago and I just got it today. It was super easy to switch my needles over, or my stitches over. I had it on one of those big safety pin stitch marker holders, stitch holders, this thing, and they just kept falling off. Every time I pulled out my project, I had to pick up a bunch of stitches, so I got tired of that pretty quickly and ordered this thing from Clover. So yeah, I am knitting that in Dizzy-Wig Fibers in the colorway Coven, and I'm not sure what size needles I'm using, but I am using my Chaogu interchangeable needle set for that. And I'm really enjoying it. I'm finally at a point where I have a lot fewer stitches on my needles, so it doesn't seem like it's taking as long to make some progress. I'm probably about an inch away from the shoulder shaping, so it's moving along really well. I made a lot of that progress while we were driving. My husband and I went on a road trip last weekend, and that was the only time I touched it, was while we were driving. So yeah, lots and lots of progress on that. And that's it for knitting progress. I have a crochet project that I started that I don't know where the project bag is right now. I haven't seen it since we got back from our trip last weekend, but hopefully I will find it and have some progress to show you guys on that next episode of the podcast. So I'm going to move into books. Since the last time we chatted, I have finished an Unwanted Guest. by Shari, Lapena, and I would not recommend it. I think I gave it a 2 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. It just really dragged. It was very repetitive, and then I don't know, towards the end they like wrapped up the whole thing in the last 20 pages, and I was just like, what just happened? But anyway, I didn't like it. I wouldn't recommend it. And then I just finished last night The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. That one was much better. I really enjoyed it. I think I gave it a 4 out of 5 on Goodreads. It was not my typical genre. There was a little bit of romance and mostly fantasy, and that's not really what I typically read, but everyone says it's really good, and I do like V.E. Schwab, so I decided to give it a shot, and I really enjoyed it. Next up, so I'm still reading Fallen Angels by Ken Johnson. I just haven't been prioritizing that as much because I really wanted to finish An Unwanted Guest and just get it over with, and then I'm borrowing The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue from a friend, so I wanted to hurry up and finish that and get it back to her. But that's only like another 30 something pages until it's done, so I'll probably have that finished by next time. That's it for all of my book updates, so let's talk about the giveaway. So I haven't had a giveaway in a while, so I just figured why not have one now? So I am giving away, also this is a sneak peek for the shop update, but I will talk more on that in a minute. But I'm giving away a White Rose Fiber Company sock size bag in our newest print. This is not even in the shop yet, so you guys are seeing it first. Here is the inside. And I'm also giving away a new product, which is this White Rose Fiber Company tin. There we go. It's a little blown out. And it's a rose gold tin. And inside there are 50 of the light bulb stitch markers. And then I also have one of my rose stitch markers in there as well. So all you have to do to enter the giveaway is comment down below on this post. Anything that you want. Any comment will be entered. Just make sure that it's a nice comment, and I will announce the winner next episode of the podcast. So I'm going to set that aside. So since I already kind of mentioned the shop update, I'm having an update on Saturday, which is March 19th. I will have that butterfly print in the sock size and the regular size, the bigger size with the handle. And I will also have the stitch marker tins in the shop as well. If you are signed up for my newsletter, you will have already seen it and gotten the heads up before everybody else. So if you're interested in signing up for the newsletter, go ahead and sign up using the link down in the description box below. That's everything about the shop update. So now I'm going to talk a little bit about acquisitions. I have a ton of acquisitions this episode because, like I said, we went on a road trip. We hit a couple of yarn stores and a bookstore and a video game store, but I didn't get anything from there. Ben got a couple things from there, but so yeah, let's just dive right in. Alright, so first stop that we made on our shopping day was the Book Loft of German Village, and I got this tote bag, which I love, and it kind of wasn't an option anymore. Oh hey, I found snacks. Those are from the trip. I didn't eat them all. But once I started throwing books in my, well, we were just carrying them around, and then I just grabbed a bag because I got so many. So here's what all I picked up. I got 2 postcards for my journal that have the building on them and their logo, which I thought was really cute. I also got a sticker and this little magnet I thought was super cute. So lots of little goodies from there. I got Rabbits by Terry Miles, which I have heard a little bit about. I was really excited about it. I have had it on my list forever, and this is the first time I've ever seen it in a paperback, and I prefer paperbacks, so I had to pick it up because, yeah, it was a good price and it was a paperback. So this one was kind of an impulse buy, The Woman in the Dark by Vanessa Savage. I just picked it up, I read the back, and I thought it sounded really interesting. So this one was not on my list, and I've never heard of it before, so I'm interested to see how that goes. And then I have Brain on Fire by Susanna Callahan. This one was our nonfiction read in my online book club, but I didn't get a chance to read it. It was a good price. Everyone raved about it, so I just thought I would grab it. I have been enjoying nonfiction books of that nature recently, so I figured I would give it a shot. I also got The Sentence is Death by Anthony Horowitz. I have not read anything by this author yet, but I do have a couple of his books on my list, so I figured I would pick this one up. It was 50% off, so I ended up paying $6 for it. So you can't really beat that. And I also got Bring Me Back by B.A. Paris. He wrote Behind Closed Doors, which was amazing. So good. So I'm really looking forward to read this as well. And that's everything from that shop. Next up, we went to this little store called Yarn It, and I picked up this ridiculous hand-dyed yarn in the colorway Beach Vibes. This is on the Joxer DK, and it's a 4-ply 100% superwash merino. I am planning on making socks for Ben out of these. I have been wanting to try DK weight socks for a while, so I thought I might as well do it with some souvenir yarn, right? And then I picked up this, I don't know if you can see, it's shining, Heidi and Lana. It's a stitch marker bracelet. Oh, and then there's other stuff in here too that I forgot about. Alright, so it has this like progress keeper on it with a sheep, and then it also has these pink stitch markers on it. So I thought it was really cute. And you just pop it on and you've got stitch markers at the ready. And then I also picked up this stitch marker with their logo on it. It's just a ball of yarn and a needle, pair of needles, and this pin with their store name on it. So that was all that I got there. And then we went to a chocolate shop in the German Village, and I found these little piggies. They're salt and pepper shaker. I didn't even take them out of the plastic. They're so cute. I had to have them. So those are gonna go on the pig shelf in my craft room for sure. And then we hit So to Speak, and I got this big bag of goodies. There's actually not that much in here, but I found this fabric that I thought would be super cute for the shop. It has different needles and like socks and just all kinds of crafty stuff on it, so I thought that would be super cute. For bags, I got this fringe dress and blouse from, or the pattern from Chalk and Notch. I just thought that was really cute, and I put it back, and I kept coming back to it and thinking about it, so I went back and I got it. I have no idea when I'm gonna have time to make that, but at least I have the pattern now. I got this yarn from Farmer's Daughter Fibers. It is called Moon Sisters, and it's just this really pretty blue with sparkles in it. It's 75% superwash merino, 20% nylon, and 5% stellina. Moon Sisters is the base. The color is Union Street State of Mind. I don't know, I like Moon Sisters better, but I think that's the name of the base. So there's that. And then I also got West Yorkshire Spinners Signature. This is, the colorway is called Nutmeg, and it's 75% wool, 25% nylon. The sticker says that it is perfect for socks, and that is what I got it for, so that's good. And then I also got it in this color, which is called Owl. Put the sticker over the name. Yeah, nope, it's just called Owl. And I just thought this one was really pretty too. I couldn't choose between them, so I got both. But yeah, lots and lots of sock knitting happening soon. And then I also got Andrea Mowry's Wool and Honey printed pattern. This was just more of, I've never actually seen printed knitting patterns before. Like, I've seen people show them on their podcasts and blogs and whatever, so I know that people have them, but I always thought it was like special people, like they were testing the pattern and got a paper copy, or you know, things like that. I didn't know you could actually buy them in a store, so I got super excited and bought this one, and that's pretty much it, the only reason I bought it. But I do like the sweater, and I think I will probably knit it someday, but it's definitely not on my priority list at the moment. But that is everything that I had to talk to you guys about today. We had lots of fun on our trip, and we're looking forward to going on another trip sometime soon. Hopefully gas prices will let up a little bit before we do that, but if not, we'll make it work. I think that's pretty much everything. So don't forget to enter the giveaway by commenting down below. And thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I put out a new episode every 2 weeks. So until next time, happy knitting. Bye!